Thing in 4K, man. You feel me?
Who go in the building today, man?
And we got Two Silent, man, aka Tay Tay, man.
The real one, man. The real one. You feel me?
Real.
Let me push this over to you just a little bit more. Lift it up so. Yeah, there. A little bit more. All right, cool.
All right.
So we got Tay Tay Two Solid in the building.
In the building, in the spot, man.
Gotcha. Where you coming from, my nigga?
Coming from the west side of Atlanta, man, the heart of the city, man.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. My little partner, man. You feel me?
Man, big bro, man, big facts.
So what you telling me is you're a Grady baby?
Nah, I was actually born at Atlanta Medical.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you from that west side?
Yeah, most definitely. Born and
Hey,
raised.
man, let me say this, right? No disrespect, right?
Yeah.
But you west side niggas everywhere, man.
Yeah, we everywhere, man. You know, we're a different breed.
Got me.
Cut from a different cloth, man. You know, we all the same, but, man, you know, the west side, baby, man, you know.
The west side, best side, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
I ain't give her the one for no reason.
Gotcha.
Hey, Carl. The real one, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hear you, old ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
I hear you, man. So what was it like over there on the west side coming up as a youngin', man?
Man, coming up, man, on trenching, man, it was hard, it was hectic, man, you know, seeing a lot of violence, seeing a lot of death, man. But, you know, I'm glad they put churches on every street. So I was able to see, like, you know, God's grace being working through us through all the, you know, the turmoil.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So did you, I know coming up over there was kind of rough, right?
Right.
You at this age, did you get any trauma from it? Like just seeing some of the stuff you seen? And
Yeah, most
like
definitely. It's a lot of traumatizing incidents over and over in life that, you know, as a child, I want to say the most traumatic event I saw was when I was probably about 8 or 9, man. You know, I heard some gunshots and a female was over there with us and she was like, let me go see, 'cause my brother over there. She was running across the street. We was in Vine City, actually. And she was running. Then she was like, it's my brother. It's my brother. Then we ran over there. And, you know, I saw a dude by the name of Country. He was sitting right there. He had bullet holes all in his body. And I was just in front of him as a child. Like, how he was just crying blood coming out of his eyes and ears. And I was just looking, because he had just came home from doing 10 years in prison for murder. And he ain't not been out that long. And I was just looking at him, I just seeing the light drain out of his eyes, just seeing him fight. My auntie, God bless the dead, my auntie baby, so she was right there, just praying for him, praying. I'm like, auntie, chill, because you finna send him up there. Hold on, we trying to keep him down here with that. And, you know, it just kind of traumatized me to see that at an early age. I know at myself, you know, I got the wrong message from that. I was just like, I ain't gonna be him. I'm not gonna be the one getting walked down. You know, I put it in my head as a child when I saw that, like, I'm gonna be the one doing what he doing. Like, I'm gonna be the one walking stuff down. Like, I'm gonna, I can't go out like that. And, you know, I wish I would have looked at it in a different light now.
Right. So you just coming home though, really?
Yeah, I just coming home about 22 days free, man. I just got out, man. The day out the crib on December 26th.
Gotcha. So 10 years, right?
10 years from 2014 to the day. 10 years.
Crazy.
Gotcha. For something that you actually really didn't even do.
Yeah, something I never did do, man. Some young dudes robbed the female and the male I knew on my street for $15. And I went down the road for it, you know, and it was hard. It was hard going down that road for something you didn't do. But, you know, before I lost trial, a woman actually told me at the church, like, 'cause I had one of the best experiences I ever had in church.
Yeah.
When I was younger back then in 2014, I had a gun on me and everything, but I still had like the most spiritual experience I ever had at church. Church is actually on Tiger Flower. And, you know, I went in there and the Lord tried to come to me, and I still didn't know what was going on in my life. And I went home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, God, I don't know what to do no more. I don't know what way my life going. The lights off at the house. I don't know what to do. And I was planning to do some crazy things. And, you know, a lady told me at that church also when I bonded out, because I sat in the county a year, And I burned out. The Lord got me out somehow. He made my mama was homeless. We ain't had no money. The Lord let me get a $6,000 bond. And I got home and I ain't keep none of my promises to the Lord. So when God saw I wasn't keeping my promises, I feel like he sent somebody to me like, she told me the first thing she said, she was like, don't be discouraged.
Yeah.
So I fixed myself. I was like, oh, she finna say something. I can't be discouraged.
Yeah.
And she was like, the Lord may send you in there to help some of your brothers come out. And I felt that. I was like, dang, I'm finna lose trial for something I didn't do to help some of my brothers get out. And back then, I was a gang member.
Gotcha.
So while I was in prison, I felt like the Bloods were only my brother. So I wasn't helping other people. I was trying to save them.
Yeah.
I was trying to strive to help them. But later on down the line, I started helping other people.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha. So that was quite sure 10 years mentally changed a lot.
Yeah, it
for
mentally,
a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It does. But I feel like when you go to prison, like they call it the Department of Correction, but they letting that run prison. Now the officers can't control that. It's like it's more women in there. Ain't no officers in there for real. So you really do what you want. Like you can die, you can get your mans you want to, you can do whatever, all the drug, whatever we want. It's in prison. Whatever y'all got out here, probably somebody cell looking like they're right now, doing the same thing we doing. So it really that ain't what it is. It ain't safe enough.
Gotcha. So after being gone for 10 years, you just touching out on the street, right?
Right.
Quite sure everything to change.
Yeah, everything. See, what I did was when I went to prison, even though it was something I didn't do, I remember just like yesterday, I was sitting in the day room when I used to do drugs. I was smoking a blunt. I looked to my left and I looked to my right, and there was a dude to my left. I was like, man, I'm in prison. He was like, shoot, I know, I'm in here too. And I was like, dang, man. I was like, boom. What I did was I was still trying to fight my case. I'm still fighting my case to this day to prove my innocence. I'm in my habeas corpus. But what I did was like, boom, when I first came in, the dude, they tried to pass me a knife. And I was like, I'm good, man. I fight real good. I don't need no knife. And after walking around, I was at Hayes State Prison, level 6, worst prison in Georgia after Jackson. 97% lifer at that count. And I was the younger blood. I was 19. So once I walked around and seen everybody had knives, I was like, man, can I order 2? Like, can I have 2 of them? And boom, and
2 of them,
yeah, I joined it myself out. I'm in prison. I got I need these knives. I need to work out every day. I got to be on point. And and God was still preserving me through these things as I was learning.
Right. So going in, you probably knew God but didn't know God. You probably got most of your knowledge.
I feel like because my family couldn't be there for me and my friends couldn't be there for me as much as they wanted to. Because everybody got their own life struggles. So I felt like out here in the world, I loved my family and my friends more than I loved God. So God had to remove that from me and like, hey, look, it's been me the whole time. Doing for you and preserving you. And when I first went to Wright Street, before I lost trial and went through these situations, the pastor told me to read John 3:16 and cut my hair. And I ain't listen. And a few days later, I was getting arrested because I had red and gold dreads. And boom, when she told me to read John 3:16, for God so loved the world, gave it only God's son, whosoever shall believe him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So I didn't read it. But when I got to Wright Street, I looked at the calendar. Still to this day, John 3:16 is on the back of every calendar at Wright Street. When I looked at it, I knew it was the Lord. And my cellmate, he was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna choose, the gang or the Lord? And I was like, I'm gonna choose the Lord. But when we was going upstairs, I had snuck in another dorm to grab some cards. And the lady was like, hey, look, they're gonna take them cards from you when you go upstairs. I was like, oh. She was like, the Bloods. So I was like, well, they ain't gonna take mine because I'm blood, baby. You can go and take me up there. So when I was actually walking through the dorm, it was like I was like, I'm gonna walk for God, I'm gonna do God. I'm gonna do God will. Then like when I got by the lab out here and all the yo, woo, yo, I'm just walking. I'm walking. By the time I got to the lab, I was holding down. I'm like, don't say nothing back. So you're gonna walk for God, you're gonna be you can fight, you don't need nobody. But when I got by the lab door, I said, yo, I was like, man, why you just do that, man? You just said you're gonna work. It was over with. It was locked in. By the time they popped the cell door, all of them was like, "Boy, where you from? Who you be?" I was like, boom. I let them know. I'll talk like, "Look, man, I'm a street man. Look, man. Hey, look, man. I done shot at a lot of people, but I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't tried to hurt nobody for real. I was just protecting my brother. Look, man." And they were like, "It take a real man to say that." So I was just like, man, I came out one day 'cause I wanted them to know what path I was on for God. And I used to carry the Bible around with me a whole year and kind of like never sit it down. And they used to be like, "Crack it open, read, son." I got a verse for you right here. Here, let's do it. Boom. And write all the bros name down in my Bible. But they still used to test me. They used to be like, "Man, we want to make sure your gun ain't gonna jam when it's time." So they used to send me on missions. And I do them sometime, may God forgive me. But sometimes, like right before I do it, they'll be like, he was gonna do it, type stuff. And even the ones who like I was closer to, like, they traded on me. Once I tried to work for God and do what I was doing for God, it's like all my enemy, God always before, 'cause he know me. He know, like, man, my anger, I'm doing my best to control it now. So he know when someone does something to me, he know I be wanting to react and get my get back. So what the Lord showed me, like, hey, I'm on your side, like, God will do it for me. Like, so I don't even be having to take vengeance.
Gotcha.
Right.
Man.
You got something on, nigga?
Shit. Yeah. I'm gonna take the mic for a minute though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say that though.
Talk to you nicely then.
Yeah. But now on some real shit, it's crazy. Like, I was 14 when this boy was born.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
I remember I'm talking about, like, remember when the nigga came, seen him come home, there was a baby when mama brought him home. I lived upstairs from his mom and shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he used to be in the scrubs, I used to date his mom and shit like that. Whatever, teenage shit, kiddish shit. But, I watched that boy grow up like my son type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I seen the young nigga go through a lot of shit. He was really like that as a young nigga, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I feel for that nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I used to see him a lot. Like, you do a lot of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? And even while he was gone, I got older son too. He never probably knew or met.
Right.
I lost the son to that shit, that crazy shit.
Yeah.
But that shit really be hitting hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see the young niggas just do time like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a script though.
You good, man.
Right,
You most definitely good.
Real nigga cry, man. God purifying you, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Purifying you, man. Chill. You ain't got to wipe him. He gonna wipe him for you.
That way.
That's here.
That way. You all right, huh?
Man,
Take
you
your
cry,
time
bro.
over there.
See, I've been crying all day. It's all right. I've been crying all day.
Yeah. That's all right.
Nah, that shit real. I think God put you in that stage of life, bro.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Like, for real.
God either sit you down or lay you down.
Like, your mom used to cry to me, bro, about your ass, bro.
Say that one more time.
God either sit you down or he lay you down. Lay you down, it's in the grave,
Yeah.
So for a lot of y'all youth, man, like, the hellfire is real, devil is real, demon is real. He is our arch enemy. Like, he don't like, hell was not meant for mankind, but he tricking us down there each and every day.
Yeah.
And a lot of lost souls, they going up to heaven too. God snatching them up.
Yeah.
And God preserving a lot of us to be here today. Even just like the other brother who just left, to speak out. To speak peace, love, and joy. Because a lot of people, even though I'm speaking like this, but a lot in my heart ain't at peace. Wanna know why?
Yeah.
Cause a lot of my youth and my brothers, I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, I feel like I would have sacrificed to go in there to learn the word, learn how to draw, learn how to write books and movies and stuff, so we don't got to sell drugs no more. So we don't got to slang iron no more. So we can just trust God. Though I keep telling you, boy, every weekend, let's go to church. Come to me, I found the perfect church.
Yeah.
And God working on them. I'm just a vessel. I'm not God, I'm just one of his vessels.
Yeah.
But I had said that shit to really say, like, just to see your growth, your maturity, you know what I'm saying? And the way you came out, like, I really commend you for that shit. Just stay positive, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't let nobody judge you or take you out of character who the fuck you found yourself to be.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? As a young man, you
Right.
still got a lot of life ahead of your ass.
Right.
So take those 10 years and run with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't let that shit stop you, bro.
Big fact.
And I say that shit like, okay, you did that time. And as a young man, like, to be who you really were, like, really like that,
Yeah.
at what moment it hit you and made you realize, like, nigga, okay, I'm really about to do this shit. Like, leave this shit alone.
When I've been battling with trying to lead the gang, like, my whole bid. Like, I used to always want to know why I didn't leave because I used to be scared. Kind of saw these niggas kill folks. I don't participate in their activities.
Yeah.
So I used to be like, damn, man, we'll be in the pocket with you next minute. Next second, we tying you up, putting you up under the bed for something we don't even know you did for real.
Yeah.
So I used to be scared, like, damn, they gonna do me the same way. But every time I done fought them 15 niggas, 16 niggas, like, I come out like with just one scratch. I be like, nigga be like, boy, I shot him, I really got God with him or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And you know, November 16th, that when I got blooded out, man, I was sitting in my bed. Never forget it. I was listening to some angel frequencies. Like, just remove all negativity out of my life. And they woke me up. Nigga snapped my headphone out of my head. I look up. And like, bro, we got a blood shot. I'm like, for what? They like, man, look, bro. I'm like, man, for what though? I look up there, my machete was gone. I'm like, dang, they got my machete. I'm like, boom. So they must be serious. So I'm like, just let me pray first before we do this. They were like, man, we are not finna let you power up, no.
Yeah.
So they swung on me. I'm in here fighting. They stabbing me, beating me with machetes. I'm fine. Can't really fight back, but I'm just saying the Our Father prayer, and I'm saying Psalm 23 prayer, and then like I really wasn't feeling it. And then like after I'm bleeding, and stab me out of my head, my back, my finger right here, it still don't feel the same, but God got me. But like when I went to grab my Bible and stuff, they like, no, don't sit God on nothing. I'm like, yeah, man, it's already in the making.
Yeah.
I ain't even worried about it. And like, they just let me walk around the dome, and I was just panicking. I'm saying, Lord, just like, calm down, I got you. I'm just like, I'm scared, God. They gonna, boom, they trying to put bats over my head. I'm like, this me now, y'all. They take the real one. Y'all doing it too.
Yeah.
Boom, so I'm like, man, boy, I'm snatching it off. I'm like, God just like, chill. Even while I was going on, I'm still looking up under the mat for my machete. Lord, like, stop before you make it worse. So I'm like, man, boom. So I end up going out there, man. A lot of the folk were like coming to me like, bro, they couldn't even look at me. A lot of them, I was in there reading the Bible to the niggas they were persecuting, feeding the niggas they were hurting, they were hating on, and the helpless. They were like, bro, why you doing? I'm jumping off the top range to help niggas they trying to stab and stopping it. Like one time, a dude even came to me. I was speaking about God situation. He was like, "Why the devil don't want you to finish this conversation, but keep talking." He like, "But why I just say that?"
Yeah.
I'm like, 'cause you in tune with something that you don't supposed to be in tune with, where he can talk to you.
Yeah.
And he was like, but just keep talking. So, you know, I just bear my cross. I just suffer for Jesus. I'm ready to do like whatever it is, whatever it took. And I've been through it. And right now I feel like my suffering over. It's time to just accept grace and know that God working through me.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, bro.
So let me ask you this. After 10 years, touching that concrete outside them gates, what was that feeling like?
I still ain't hit me yet for real. Like, they don't even feel real. I feel like I'm jumping and wake up in my cell. Like, man, ain't no way. For real, like, it's just real. Just like this man here, motivational. I watch him as he watched me grow up. You know, kid, pay attention to everything you do. Your church, they mimic you.
Right.
So, watching these fellas from the streets grow up in the street lifestyle, just to see him right here now doing something positive, like exposing us to the world for a better reason. It's just way, it's a feel I can't even explain right now how proud I am of this man right here. That's serious.
Sure.
That way.
Right.
That way. That's good shit, man. So everything is like, because when you left, it wasn't TikTok.
Yeah.
It wasn't Instagram.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, I mean, man, I done been around the phone or had a phone my whole bid. So what I think I was doing was like studying humans. Like
Gotcha.
watching y'all on Instagram, watching y'all Facebook, seeing how y'all live. Like I don't even watch TV, period. Like so
Gotcha.
I was watching y'all like, oh, deal what they doing, deal what going on, deal what trending. I don't want none of that. I want God. So
Yeah.
like, you know, and just to live through y'all though, I was able to. I thank y'all, everybody who's out here free to help
Yeah.
us live through y'all and change. Cause if you got somebody in prison, we need them phone calls. We need them letters. 2 people wrote me letters 10 years. I had 1 visitation from my family.
Damn, bro.
And you know,
Ugh.
I had
That
a
shit tough.
female, yeah, it was tough. It was hard.
That
You know,
shit
my
tough.
mama being a felon, she couldn't come see me.
Yeah.
My daddy being a felon, he couldn't come see me.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people, we from the streets. So like if you got somebody in prison and you living in the streets, you want to come see them, man, get out the street. You want to be there for them, write them some letter. Even if it just say, I love you. Just we need that. That's inspiration. We need pictures.
Yeah.
We don't forget the store call. They be when you get a letter or when you get on that phone and you hear it be silent, oh, somebody done put something on there. Like that's a wonderful feeling. Like, wow, somebody love me. Cause when you be in that cell by yourself and in there, it's like I'm trying to teach myself how to love again. Like my heart, like I sheltered my heart so deep in me. I'm trying to dig it back out even at that moment right now. Cause it hurt it. It hurt it. But you know, it was well deserved cause it strengthened me. It made me strong. Cause only the strong survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I want.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. It's like, bro, send this to you, but like it's like your spirit that doing something to a nigga, bro.
It ain't me,
Like,
it's
that
God.
shit, that shit crazy, bro.
Like what I feel like where I done accepted and grace and God, I done almost died. Like 19 dudes ran in my room one morning on this. I heard them come in like all the bloods got to go on the door. I heard the Crip say it. I'm like, but I ain't never heard that in my whole bid. I'm like, who talk like that? I go out there, 1,000 Crips. See, we was in the Crip headquarters on, so it's like 21 Crips. It's on like 6, 7 bros in here. And they had not already popped on the wall. I used to be a triple OG. I had my own blood set. I gave all that up for God. So, boom, it was like when I got right, and I was the only one, by the grace of God, I was up to hear this. Like, boom, everybody else sleep lacking. So I hear it. So, boom, so I'm like, boy, get up. Why didn't you just hit them boy and say, get right? Where your fire at? He still to worry about the phone. I'm like, man, they get right. So, by the time they came up there, it's like 10 dudes on this side and 10 dudes. So, you know, I'm in front. I'm trying to not let them. I had a half of my shit and wasn't even made all right. So, I ain't even had no wrap on it. So, I turned around to quick wrap it. And they done boxed us in. So, my homeboy, one of my brothers, asked them, was like, man, how we gonna do this? They like, man, y'all got to go. So, we're gonna go. So, instead of telling me he finna try to slam the door, well, I can try to, hey, y'all get back. And slam the door. He just snapped me back and tried to slam the door and they caught the door. And they were in there. And why I felt like they attacked. Cause at first we were brave, all 4 where we like to hear, but we ain't going for nothing. Like boom. So when the dude swung the machete at the last dude on the end, it tipped his nose a little bit and it was over with blood on his shed. So the 2 dudes, like boom, they kind of got behind me and now I'm in front. So I'm the only one, they ain't have no weapons. I'm the only one got a weapon. So I'm in here fighting for my life. Like them boys talking about they weren't screaming and hollering. I'm like, boy, please, I'm in there like to hear, mama! I'm like, here, boom, I'm trying. I'm like, y'all let me go, son. Boom, I know we trying to protect us. And like, they got back in the bed and we couldn't even like, I couldn't even get in the bed to hide. Like, I'm up front, like, I'm slanging, I'm getting hit everywhere. I'm like, dang, I'm just slanging. Like, God, just please help me make it out of there. It's 19 niggas slanging machetes and axes and knives did long at us. So I'm like, boom, I'm getting hit all in my arm. But my arm wouldn't stop though. Yeah, bro, like, it's steady going. I'm just, boom, this wasn't working. So I turned it this way. I'm like, y'all get back. Well, like, boom. So when they heard 12, the police even saw this finna happen and they let it happen. So after that, I know, boom, I saw the brother on the end, he got hit all in the net hole about this big, he hit everywhere. So I run out, boom, I'm running. All the officers, they females, and the nurses, they females, so they crying. These are women. These big men's in here, they crying. So I'm like here, so I fall out. So she like, what wrong with you? I'm like, I'm good, man. My brother got hit in the neck. I'm straight, go get him. So when we walked to medical, you know, I'm the only one they put in handcuffs. I'm like, why they put me in handcuffs? I'm like, I'm stabbed up too. So when we get to medical, I'm just looking at all the bloods in the Crip. Everybody started niggas on breathing machine, lungs missing, pierced, nigga missing half a face, and all this stuff. I'm like, we all black, we all brothers. why are we in here doing that? I think I was more angry at everybody. I wanted to switch on everybody. I'm like, I'm finna start beating everybody up. Cause we tripping. Ain't no way we in here just stabbing each other. And the nurses in the office, they in there laughing, patty cake. We straight. We in here dying.
Yeah.
Right.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna jump in. I appreciate this story, right?
Right.
Because of the simple fact, youngins, old niggas out there, right?
Yeah.
Y'all out there playing the motherfucking games in these streets.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Well, once you get where he was at,
Yeah,
that's real life, my nigga.
Yeah.
And there, you know what I'm saying? So
There ain't no glocks and switches and sticks and nothing.
That shit.
So-
Ain't nothing but G or some metal.
Yeah.
For real. Niggas getting guns in prison now though, but I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. They need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
But like, for real, ain't nothing but these. You gotta know how to do these. Like,
Right,
by the grace of God, why 29 years, I ain't lost one yet. Like, so, you know, I'm fighting 15, 20 guys. I feel like I ain't lose. You getting fought by 30 different niggas. You ain't lose. You won. You the winner. Cause it felt like they need all the 30 of them to beat you.
yeah.
That's serious.
So let me ask you this, right? Out of them 10, right?
Yeah.
And this just on some real shit. Was
Right.
there any point where you just kind of like just broke on down,
Yeah. I feel like when
like this too much?
I feel like I met a female who said she was a shapeshifter. Said she was a real demon. And I ain't believe it until she started putting stuff on me. And I realized she wasn't even all that good looking. So I'm crying on the phone with her. I'm like, man, I'm too player for this. What going on? Anyway, she got me crying like something ain't right. Like, for real, she had me doing stuff I never thought I could do in life. And she was trying to buy me. That was the devil. Then she tricked me. She came like she God people. Then after a while, she told me like I worship Baal. And that's the devil. So I was like, Lord. I was scared. She told me she had a doll on me, all this stuff. I'm like, man, this girl can kill me, Lord, man, what? And I was just breaking down, crying every day, like, God, please save me. Like, Jesus, please. I'm on my phone in my cell listening to all type of prayers. I'm like, man, here's spiritual warfare prayer, this prayer. God, please help me out. I'm scared to leave this girl. She keep trying to buy me any money, like, and she was a prostitute. So I tried to save her. Like what I did, I thought I could do it. But what they showed me, like we be thinking we can save people, we got to let God work sometimes. And you know, I was trying to do God's work. And I'm not God. And God preserved me through that and came to me like I started seeing things, hearing things, spirits, and seeing them. And I was scared. That was God's presence. Like, let me know my angels is covering you. I got you. You can move on from her. And I was still scared. But one day I just got the nuts. I was just like, man, she just gonna have to do it, Lord. Whatever she gonna do, I got to get up out of there. Like, I got to go. I can't keep going through this suffering with this woman feeling like she got something on me. And I just took a leap of faith and just went with God. I was like, hey, Charlotte, look, man, look, baby, I got to go. I can't. You got me doing stuff I ain't even saw my partner done do. I'm like, man, I know this ain't right. If I can be doing this in prison, every inmate supposed to be doing this. So I knew this wasn't right. She tried to make me go off of God's path. And you know, I almost went for it. I was almost there. That's why I don't have greed. That's why I don't be materialistic no more. Cause these things will lead you to destruction.
Fuck you talking about.
And not to cut you off, right? You know, money on money. It's important, right?
Yeah, money is important.
But when you speak about the devil, like he come to you through money.
Yeah.
He come through your brother, your sister, your wife. He come through you just. He'll touch you any type of way to get to you.
Try to get to you. And like, it's a wonderful book. I would like y'all to look into. I'm actually writing a couple books up to God too, about 4 or 5 books. But I'm halfway in writing books. I got halfway in. See, I can't make myself do one activity at a time because I'm so talented. You know, pray all thanks be to God. Like, so I be trying to do 7 different activities at one time. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna draw, I'm boom. So like, this book is called Divine Revelations from Satan. And it tells you all his tricks and all his how you try, like how you just explained it, all the things he do to get to you. And we have to know this to survive in these streets. Cause we go out there on our own. We don't ponder the path of our feet. You know, we don't ask for discretion. We don't ask for discipline. We don't ask for patience because we so impatient.
Yeah.
You know, we understand the thing, but we gotta learn how to overstand or read between the lines.
Yeah.
Sometimes and around the people, what I have to learn, like sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen to what people say, and when you talking, even engaging in a conversation, like you see some of your friends, like see what they talking about. And it'll tell you about their character and where they going in life. That's called discernment.
Yeah.
Like you'll be able to discern better, like who to hang with and be with out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Right.
My OG always told me, keep your mouth closed and remove all doubts. Because when a person get to talking and not listening, you know what I mean?
You'll talk yourself out of something.
Or just talking, period.
Right.
Sit back and listen sometimes.
Yeah. Paid listening.
What you just said. You gonna see everything that's going on. If
And
you
it's
just
gonna play out in front of you. Just sit back and
listen.
watch. You gonna see it. And that's what I feel like I had to do. 10 years. Like 5 years in prison, like at 5 years, I was still a hothead. I was still running around doing the wrong thing in the devil kingdom. I had not joined myself back. I was trying to play both sides. Like, I'm gonna do some devilish thing, then I'm gonna go back to God right quick. Then I'm gonna do some more devilish. Then when it get crazy, I'm gonna go back to God.
Right.
Or when I get my blessings, I'm gonna thank you, God. And then I'm gonna turn into a curse by doing some more crazy stuff.
It's like playing in his face.
Yeah, you playing in their face.
But guess what though? You is playing in his face.
You is,
but
more definitely.
Listen, he'll forgive you every
Amen.
time.
For
Every time.
sure.
Not saying play in his face.
Yeah, don't
but
do it.
He
Don't
will
see,
forgive
see, as
you. You
people
know
like
what I
we
mean?
have a sinful nature.
Yeah.
It's like a seed in you. Like how I learned to look at it like folly, fornication. I look at those as entities now, and they all around you every day. Go smoke some weed.
Yeah.
Go have some sex. Go to the club.
Yeah.
Go shoot that nigga. Like these are entities. Like you have to look at it like that in your face. And we got to battle with it every day. Cause soon as you take up, like, hey, I'm ready to suffer for Jesus. The devil, like, oh, we finna go see what he talking about. Cause when you trying to live a life for God, he gonna try to attack you. Much it's gonna come near you. It ain't really gonna hit you if you in tune. It's just gonna come near you.
Yeah.
But like when you in the devil kingdom, you doing all that devilish stuff. You soon die. You robbing nigga. You in the strip club every night. You doing all this devilish stuff. He like, I'm straight on you. I don't gotta attack you.
Right.
You already on the wrong.
Anyway.
Yeah, you gonna do it anyway. I ain't even stun you.
Yeah.
I
And
got you.
That's tough to say that, right?
And for a lot of these youth, not to cut you off, he got us in the headlock. He got a lot of these young brothers, older cats in the headlock, and they lost. They spiritually blinded.
Yeah.
And you know, they got to know how to bind these bad spirits and know when it's going on, how to say peace be still, or just walk away sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what I've been learning about. That's what I used to do in prison. Like, by the day I was finna come home, man, I was looking up at the sky. I saw him coming. He was like, man, what's in your pocket right there? A white boy. I'm like, the hell, man. I'm like, man, what you mean, what's in my pocket? He like, come I'm missing my chopstick. I'm like, hell, man, boom. So I'm like, man, boom, God forgive me for saying it. But when he was like, what's saying, I pull my knife out. I'm like, my knife, nigga. He like, bro, you just said you got 16 hours before you go home. What you got a knife for? I'm like, for nigga like you, for when I got 16 hours for go home to try me, but I was remaining humble. I was still staying humble. I was like, God, I know this is a trick. But he like, what you looking at? I was like, the heavens, the angels. He was like, how you know heaven ain't down there? I'm like, man, y'all, I know they the devil right here. And I ain't rebuke him, but I was just like, I'm just gonna smile. But by the end of the day, that young fella had came back and apologized to me and dapped me up. He did it twice. And so I was like, you know, thank you, God, for me not psyching out.
Yeah. And you speaking some stuff, right? I'm gonna let you get in. Me, the age that I am.
All right.
Like what you said, when you trying to walk a straight path, it be so much stuff to come at you.
Much. Just like
temptation.
What?
Just everything that come at you to try to get you off that road.
See, what I learned, temptation comes from within. From your own lust and desire. Don't nothing really tempt you. You see it, but it already in you. The seed to temptation, it's in you. So it already wants you to do these wrong things. Your flesh and your spirit, it battles every day. They don't. Your flesh want these tattoos, want some jewelry. Your flesh want to look good, go get you something fine, want the nice car.
Yeah.
But your spirit want things of the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, don't worship that money out there, man. Don't.
It ain't the way. See,
don't worship it, but get it because you need it to survive.
See how I used to always say, you know how they say, money the root of all evil. That's the saying too they put out. What I used to feel being broke is the root of all evil. Cause when you ain't got nothing, then when you coming up with all these crazy plans, you don't plan to like, hey man, I'm finna go get a hot dog stand. Nigga go playing like I'm finna go break in my neighbor house. Like the hell, so cause I'm broke right now. So we got a life like God stripped me of everything. I lost everything. Even to right now I ain't got nothing but God. And I got a roof over my head, family, friends who love me and who happy at home. But like God had to strip me of all the things that was blinding me, just like coming through Jackson. It's like they got a TV show called Naked and Afraid, man. Jackson, you naked and afraid for real. Like strip you of everything you have. And damn bald head, you ain't got nothing. But when they took my picture, I was like, man, I'ma smile. I know my friends finna see this. My mama gonna say, I want them to know I went down the road happy. I know I'm on a mission for God.
All right.
And this, and what I was speaking on, right? You say when you broke, right? You said when you broke. That's a fact. I'm agree with you to a certain extent too, because when you up, when you got that money on it, if your mind ain't right, you do a lot of stuff too. You know what I mean?
Shit make you do other shit too.
Success for a fool is his worst enemy.
Yeah. That's why you see like a lot of these rappers, like when they get to a certain level in their career, it seems like they start getting into all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like you might have been in stuff in the street, but once you get all the way up there, that's when the downfall happens.
Cause you don't know what to do with the money. They be like, man, I got every car, I got every house. I done been to every club around the world. You don't know what to do. You get what? Some dude be $6 billion up. It ain't even 6 billion people in my city, probably. So like you got a lot. You gotta get what God say. You need to get to the orphans, the widows, the homeless. You gotta help those people so God can help. That's why He gave it to you. That's why you have it, to help others, not just your family, not just your partner. Just like I went down the road, I know DC Fly, Rollo is my cousin. Like, I know all these people. And like I'm like, dang, why these niggas ain't they reaching out to the people who they had closest to them. I'm looking out for my mud brother. But God say look out for the people who need help. Not saying that they're not doing this, but like that's how I felt when I was down the road. I'm like, dang man, I know all these rappers and all these millionaires and all this thing. Ain't no way ain't none of us just hit store that week. Ain't no way the big homie ain't put nothing on our book and he up a 30 ball. And when he called up, be like, buddy, that nigga, we on first flight, let's go get him. And still ain't getting a nigga now. We on till like the hill, boy, belly like the hill. Man, I did 73 days on the tier 2 at Hayes State Prison, man. That play look like after red somewhere, like, man, I don't like the hill, but it look like the real trenching, man. Nigga throwing lines, nigga got shit bottles. You can only call your family once a week. You can only send 2 letters out a week. So in that cell by myself, I was battling too. And and I was like, God brought me, cause I was losing it. 73 days in the cell by yourself, well, ain't nobody come around to check on you. You can only eat trade 3 times a day. You ain't got no phone, ain't no money on the book. And I was on phone restrictions, so it was hard back there. Like, it couldn't be nothing but God been there like, hey, bro, you cool, I got you. Just rules, just work out, write you some books, write rhyme. That's what I do, I write. I put it in the music.
And on top of that, and I spoke about this in the last interview, that's not normal. And that's like mental illness right there. You know what I mean?
But what I learned is like in these books I've been reading, like the devil created all these things, mental illness, to make you think, hey, I'm bipolar, I'm crazy. You attributing these things to yourself. Why not say I'm blessed, I'm beautiful, I'm up, even when you down? Cause the tongue speak life and it speak death. You are what you think. Wherever you think you is.
That's tough. The reason why I say mental illness, because you got to think about it. Because we move around every day and we don't pay attention to the small things that we do until you stuck in one place and nothing is going on. You just sitting there. Mentally, that'll fuck with you,
it'll mess with you. But I want to tell you, I done tried every mental health pill that is in Chain Gang. Ain't now work. It ain't work. I needed God. Them pills were not doing nothing for me. I was taking all of them. I'm going up there to talk to the psychiatrist. I'm the psychiatrist. They like, man, I need to change my life. How you talking to me? I'm like the hell. So, taking it is like people who think, the devil, see, they got limitations to do,
Right.
and and it's different tricks they have, and playing mentally like that's a bad spirit that may be tormenting this brain, and we gotta know how to remove it or let God work on His timing.
That's tough right there, man.
Yeah.
That's tough. Check it out, right? You talking so much good stuff, man. I know I got to be a part 2 to this, man.
Yeah, it's part 2 on here, man. Then my family.
We can't give them everything right now.
We gonna give them everything,
we
but
can't.
no. I ain't come prepared. I ain't know what. I just prayed God just give me the word to say, and He did it. And I appreciate the man upstairs for that.
You did fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I ain't never did that before. They like a dream come true.
Yeah.
That's what I prayed for.
Yeah.
See, I almost died 3-4 times in prison, and God just want to get out and be a testimony through my music and help my brother change, help my friend change, warn them that it real. I done seen it.
Yeah.
I done felt it. I done heard it. And I want to spread and let these boys know it real.
So with your music shit, you really want to take it serious?
I'm taking it seriously. What I call my music is like street gospel. Because I got a lot of stuff like I done demons on battle. This is what I came from.
Yeah.
This is what God brought me through.
Yeah.
That's my testimony. What I'm talking about, all the bad stuff, I'm gonna learn how to take the cursing out of my music. But like this me. This what's on inside of me. This what I seen, been through, or done saw somebody else go through. And I know how to rap, I know how to sing, I know how to put it in melodies. That's one of my gifts.
Got you. So since you out on these streets right now, right? What's the plan, man?
What's the plan? What I've been doing? I'm spreading the love and the peace of God and prosperity. Because God has planned for us to prosper and not to harm us. God want to see us win.
Yeah.
He don't want us to be with the Lord. We fight from victory. The battle is always won like the devil. Like while a lot of us still stuck in the street and stuck on the path, cause like the devil got a gun pointed at us. But just imagine the gun the devil got it, and you see it fire and no bullets come out. You'll move different than, hey, he got the gun at you like, hey, but I don't know what to do. Like, boom, but you see it fired and no bullet come out. Boom, boom, boom. Or you see the devil fire the gun and it just click. Or you'll move different. You'll be like, hey, boy, you had me, man. What? Ain't no way I can change my life. Ain't no way I can do something different.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
That's what's up, man. So what we gonna do, man? We gonna do a part 2 to this, man. I want you to tell them folks how they get with you, how they follow you.
How to get with you. My Instagram right now is bad5 in business. And my Facebook is Love 2 Solid Tay, man. You can hit me up. I pray for you, pray with you, any spiritual insight from what I learned over my life. Because not only I want to spread my testimony, I want everybody, I got some I want to pull up called like Young and Talented. All the you got talent, man. Hit me up, man, so I can help you do it the God way.
Yeah,
right?
That way, man.
Right.
So y'all check it out, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with Wordplay with Unc and them, man. This was a special episode here, man. I hope y'all can really pick something up out of this, man. Just in life in general. You know what I mean?
The real one, man. The
real one, man. Y'all can.
Well, for real.
You know what I mean?
Just want to tell you, boy, my bad for you, God. I love you, boy.
I love you too.
Wish you never the best, boy. Glad you out.
I'm glad I'm out. So I'm glad at this moment, right? Everybody who here, man, I appreciate y'all. God preserving y'all to be here at this moment and experiencing this moment with me. Cause it's like, this ain't even the big stage. Yeah, this is the best one.
Fuck you,
so far. The best one right here. This it with Big Brother. For
the real one.
And the other brother over there. This it. This is what it's at.
That's real. Yeah, man. So if y'all can, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit them post notifications. So when we drop these videos, y'all can tap in with us, man.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
Y'all know what it is.
One more time, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. And we out.
Man, for sure, man. For sure, bro.
God bless.